The party hiked up the great Mount Kronos once again in search of the monks they had encountered before. When they reached the top, they found a glorious temple covered in snow. That must be the Temple of Truth. Let's press on and greet the monks. Hopefully they have a fire we can share. At the temple doors. I almost said dwarves. Did I say dwarves? I probably said dwarves. Sorry, everybody. A couple of monks ushered the group inside and asked them to wait. Loren and Saren were just happy to be warm again. Around the corner came a familiar face with an all-too-familiar grin. If it isn't my dearest friends come to distract me! This is important business, Master. We wouldn't have come otherwise. Color me intrigued. I'll bite. The world is at war. We have agreed that the disciples of truth should be called on to help. Salzer became very serious at the news. So, the time has come. He looked to the monks standing beside him. Tell the disciples to gather in the training hall. I will address them personally. So you'll help? The monks will fight for us? No, sorry. What? But, well, I am sure every last one of us wishes nothing more than to go down the mountain and deliver justice and truth. But we have our hands tied with other problems. We may be best suited to dealing with those, to spare them from the whole world. Problems? Such as what? What are the monks tasked with taking care of? The undead, of course. Necromancers, vampires, skeletons, zombies. This mountain is a playground for them. It's only because we're here that they haven't overrun the place and attacked nearby cities. I was unaware. That is an important cause. Yes, but the demons are greater threat than that. The whole world might perish. Demons? Has the demon general risen again? Salzer frowned and crossed his arms tightly in contemplation. It is a shame, but we have all of us taken a vow that we cannot break. We are bound to the mountains until the rising dead have been cleansed. Why are you letting things you only said keep you from doing what's right? Vows are not just words. They must be respected, or you lose yourself. Then all we have to do is get rid of all the undead, and you can leave the mountain. It's not that simple. You were really trying my patience. Perhaps I can teach you how to properly meditate, Princess. Why are things not so simple? The undead have an awful habit of coming back to life, repeatedly. We wouldn't have built a stone temple here if we knew our vows could be fulfilled in a week or two. So you can't help us at all? I can spare myself, but no one more. You mean you'll come fight by yourself? That should be more than enough. I am the strongest fighter here, after all. But what of your vow? If you help me empty the Tomb of Twilight, then I will feel I have earned the privilege of leaving the mountain for a while. I've acquired Salzer's personal quest. Cleanse Evil. The Tomb of Twilight. Okay. Agreed. Done. We're heading for your tomb immediately. Maybe you should spend the night and learn how to find inner peace first. I think it will do you a lot of good. Salzer smirked and walked away with leisure. Loren knew he wasn't going to leave for the tomb as quickly as she would have hoped. Perhaps he's right. We should take some time to recover from our trip up the mountain. It seems we must. She was a woman that knew what she wanted, and did not wait for it. There's the Tomb of Twilight. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna head to Chambara's hut next. Loren and Saren led the party through the murky waters of the unforgiving swamps. What? We come back here again? My nose is about to fall off from the blasted stench. For the last time, dwarf, to seek out the shapeshifter. A wet dwarf isn't exactly perfume either. They wound up in front of Chambara's hut for the second time. Just like before, it showed no signs of being lived in. I'll go first. Eventually, he pushed it open. The inside was just as luxurious as when they had last found it, but Chambara was nowhere in sight. Where is she? Has she shapeshifted again? Chambara! We are friends! We just came to talk! Everyone was silent as they eyed every insect, chair, and candlestick for any signs of the witch. But nothing seemed out of the ordinary. "Witch, are you here?" Maybe she actually isn't here this time. There was still no response from anything. The continuing silence proved that indeed the house was empty. The party had no other way of contacting her. "This was a waste of time. Let's go." The party piled out of the house and back into the muggy swamp. "Hold on! There are 2 sets of footprints going off in that direction." Ray pointed out the tracks on the ground where the party had not walked. "But who is the second person?" Loren pulled out her sword and followed the footsteps. "Let's find out." As they hunted for signs of Chambara, they picked up the scent of a campfire and followed it deep into the marsh. After some time, they found a campsite ahead in the trees. They could even hear a voice. "Nah, be nice, sugar." Oh. Damn it. That man is not the voice I was going for. Because I am a dumbass. Ding! There was a man clad in unusual clothing and an enormous sword slung about his back. They crept close as silently as they could. He appeared to be tending to a pet snake in a cage, but the snake was hissing at him. "You're gonna have to do better than that to scare me." The snake morphed into a giant scorpion. They instantly knew it was Chambara the man had captured. "You've already done that one. Just use your imagination." The visage of Chambara finally appeared. She pounced onto the cage's bars in anger. "When I get out, I'm going to scratch that smile off your face!" By then, Loren was directly behind the man with her sword nearing his neck. "Let her go." "Lose your way, gorgeous." Loren made an inhuman sound. Saren quickly stepped up to her side. "You're in possession of our friend, and you will let her go right now." "I can get out of here on my own. Go away, please." "Quiet, shapeshifter. You will accept our help and like it." "Well, no. The wily thing is mine. I captured her fair and square." "She wasn't hurting no one. Let her go." "Her types are a crime against nature. I'm just doing everyone a favor. So why don't you just turn around and head on home?" So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Just my luck. "Don't worry, honey. We'll meet again." Heaved to emphasize how disgusted she was. But the man took no notice and found his way quickly out of the campsite. He disappeared into the dark of the swamps. "Why were you in that cage if you could have escaped any time you wanted?" "I told you guys to leave me alone. I had it under control." "It didn't look like everything was going according to plan on our side." "Letting people think they have power over you when they don't is the best trick in the book. Keeps them from finding out your real weaknesses." "It's over now. Who was that man and why did he have you locked up?" "You're joking, right? He was obviously a witch hunter, and a particularly revolting one at that. This one's been after me for years. So boring. Raven is his name." "Forget him. Why are you here? I want my swamps back. Go away." "Come back here. We need to speak with you." "Please, I would like you to fight in my army." "Nah." Just nah. Rarely refused her much. Rarely. "We saved your life!" "Excuse me? You saved my what?" "The world is at war and we need you to fight." "Why do I care?" "This war is going to affect you too. You thought the witch hunters would stop, but they clearly haven't. There's no reason for you to do nothing anymore." "You think you have me figured out, do you? Don't forget your precious empire and elves would burn me at the stake just as soon as any witch hunter. They would both brand her as evil. Even if she accepts, we would have to face that." "But she is not evil. She helped me find my mother." "No, they're right. I'm evil." "It does not matter what you are. You will be dead if you do not fight. Fight with us and we will protect you." "You guys are as annoying as that hunter." "But we don't wish you harm." "If I have to choose between being hog-tied by that filthy lout or nagged to death by you guys. I'll just have to choose the lesser evil. Good. Under one condition. Okay, what is it? You have to get rid of Raven for me. He knows where my home is, and no witch hunters get to know that and just walk away. You know, like you completely let him do. We should be able to do that, mistress. Yes, we agree. Yippee. Stop Raven! Defeat the witch hunter Raven in Lothar to convince Chambara to join. Yay! Yay! So there's Lothar, and there's the Tomb of Twilight. Alright. In Lothar, they did not have to look far for their witch hunter. Numerous people were able to point the party in the direction of Raven's whereabouts. He was currently staying at the local inn and tavern. He's a popular fellow, Chambara snorted. If he is in this tavern, should we strike him down? Sure. I don't think that is wise. We're likely to just end up in jail. Again. Whatever, have it your way so long as he eventually dies. Killing isn't the only way to solve your problems. That rat isn't going to leave me alone as long as his heart beats. Maybe we can talk him out of hunting you altogether. That's impossible. But if we could. We're wasting time. Look, I'll transform into something small so that I can follow you. But once we're in there, I can't help you. So don't screw this up. Chambara instantly reduced inside and transformed into a black cat. Aw, she's so cute now! Yikes! Still moody, though. Leave her alone and let's go. I think I hear him already. Loren led the group into the tavern next to them. The cat weaved in between their legs, hopped up on a table, and inconspicuously started licking its fur. There. To the boisterous man dressed in the same peculiar clothes they had found him in the swamp. Hey! What do I gotta do to get some service in this rotten place? The barmaid scurried to get it, but when she turned to refill it, Raven smacked her on her rear. She squealed and tossed his drink back at him. He shot up. Watch it! He shook his hat before placing it on his head. Blasted wench, almost ruined my hat. No one can take a compliment these days. Think fast. Come on, we have to follow him. They followed Raven in secret as he traveled through the city. He threw lazy greetings at people as he passed and tipped his hat to especially beautiful women. So far, they were successfully undetected. He then left the city entirely and walked into the nearby woods, piquing their interest. Perhaps he had a campsite he was returning to. After quietly sneaking behind him far into the area, he stopped and adjusted his hat. Alright, now that we're out of the city, it's about time you explain to me why you're tailing me. So he knew all along he was being followed. We're here to stop your hunt on the witch, Chambara. Oh yeah? What's in it for you? She here right now? What is she this time, a crow? Enough chatter. We won't kill you if you promise to give up witch hunting. That's adorable. No sir, no way. I'm not that much of a pushover. I don't understand. Why do you want to hunt witches? Because they're evil. It's the same reason you hunt down demons without a second thought. Bad things deserve to be punished. It's the decent thing to do. Your reason is blood, isn't it? You crave battle. You can't sit still in one place for too long, and you need something to occupy your time. So you picked up witch hunting as a hobby, and Chambara's been a thrilling chase. Am I right? Well, well. Looks like we have a storyteller on our hands. You don't know anything about who I am, so why even try? We know enough. We watched you at the tavern. You were very rude. You must not have been looking at me then. Do you bother women often, Raven? What in the inferno are you talking about? Boy, you better check yourself. There had to be more to it. Man, fuck if I know. Maybe mother issues. Did your mother mistreat you as a child? Do you feel the need to take that vengeance out on whoever you meet? Why are you asking all these blasted questions? Do you think I'm just gonna give up my career because you asked me? Chambara is not evil. Her magic was banned because people feared it. Your entire service is based in ignorance. Spoken like a true witch sympathizer. Boys! It's gonna be a pity killing such fine-looking people, but well, that's just how the story goes. First you, then the shapeshifter. All in a day's work. Alright. Fuck if I know. I tried. I don't know if there's a real way to convince this guy or not, so sorry everybody. Alright. Let's see here. You're using dark elves! And you're calling us evil? Really? Alright, whatever. Ouch. 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 Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Battle cry! Okay. 133. This is better. There we go. That's a damn good start. Rally! Bam! Die! Let's revive Amukiki. Boom. Nice. And fireball.
I hope this is slightly uncomfortable.
I hope it's slightly uncomfortable too. Wow, this guy's got health and defense. Damn it. Finish him off!
I think we like this when we found them.
Victory. I wasn't even sure if this guy ever, like... If there is a way to fucking convince this guy, I don't know it, so... Someone else can tell me how completely wrong I am. One. Nah, I want 2, 3. There we go. Oh, concentration. Yeah, more concentration. That's good. Ah. Boom. Boom. Ah, blast it. He's done. He's gone. We win. Good job. Alright, Karen. What do we got for you? Oh, yeah. I was working on... Strike... Oh, no. There's not another skill point yet. Ha! I knew that! There we go. And Ray levels up. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Done. He's been dealt with. Now to tell some... A cat hissed next to Loren. When she looked down, the cat transformed into Chambara. Finally! That could not have taken any longer. I'm sorry. I thought we could talk him out of it. Uh-huh. Good going. We've kept our deal. You'll fight alongside us now, correct? Only for a little while. The swamp will devour my home if I'm not back soon. After Faust is defeated, you may do as you wish. Hooray! I got the mage Chambara! Fuck yeah! Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go for 20, 20, and we'll get you up to 10. There we go. That's pretty cool. What's this? Soul Root. It's a full... Oh, we might as well max this one out. There's Mage. Let's grab some concentrations. Good. Now a full member of the party. She would always remind them of her desire to be back home, but she never failed to do her part. As she spent more time with the group, her realization of the situation grew. And so did her willingness to help, even if she had to mask it. Hey, this is RPGatWill. I hope you liked this episode of Loren the Amazon Princess. If you want to check out some of my other material, you can click on my channel link below, or you can even subscribe if you'd like. I like to do some silly songs on the side, along with my RPG work. If you want to see some more group-oriented stuff, there's another channel called Gaming Idiots TV that I take part in. That's where we do all our group stuff, so I'll provide a link below if you want to check it out there. See you next time.